among us who think that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not pain. Let's not stop talking falsely now. The hour's getting late. Oh. All along the watchtower, princes kept the view, while all the women they came and went, barefoot servants too. But outside in the cold distance, a wild captain gone. Two riders were approaching, and the wind, it began to there must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. Greg Ramirez, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Debbie Driscoll. Thanks very much for listening.
Thank you. We would love to have Maria for an encore, but we don't have the time. Sorry. Sorry, it is the man keeping us down. And by man, I mean it's a grind, and by Demeanor Project, I mean awesome. So please, we apologize, but we have got a lot of people that we need to get up here before the show ends. So, up next, where is Apple? Apple. Hi, Apple. Apple's going to do poetry for you. Now we, like I said, must request that while people are doing poetry, you respect the mic. We're going to give it here in a second. I'm going to give Greg a second to get out of here. We appreciate Devin and Greg for being out here tonight. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Apple up to our stage. Give it up for this poet.
So for those of you who don't know me, which is practically everybody in the room, my name's Apple. And I'm going to steal you guys' ears just for a second. Before I actually read, I just want to use this time to take advantage of you guys. So I actually plan weddings for a living, so if anybody needs a wedding planner, I'm free right now. Like, and I mean literally as free as in like I don't require money. So I just started, so apparently you have to have experience. I don't know what that's about. But if anybody needs an event planner, I do birthdays, quinceañeras, just about anything else ever. And also, if you're an event photographer, please ask me for my business card. Okay, now I'm actually going to talk. So this first piece I have for you is something that I'm going to do from memory. And like I said, for those of you who don't know me, I have a really crappy memory. So if I stop for a second, that's why. This one's called Family Gatherings. About 3 years years ago, I got married. I love my husband very dearly, yes I do. I also love his family. They're fantastic. So, he tells me I need to meet his family. Now, his family is a little different, but they're sweet. Now, I'm sitting in my chair, and I've met them already, so, we're just hanging out. What they don't tell me is that everybody in the family is hanging out. So, yeah, awesome. As I'm sitting in the chair, I suddenly start to feel nervous. I'm shaking like a leaf. I think everybody's looking at me, and I keep screaming in my head, "Stop looking at me, you people!" And then I look around the room, and I notice that Grandma's talking to Aunt, and Mom's talking to Cousin, and Brother's talking to Sister, and nobody's looking at me. So that makes me kind of happy. And then I realize I kind of want them to look at me. I want someone to notice me. But at the same time, I fear being noticed. But they eventually do notice me, and then of course the questions start. So as I'm sitting there and I'm trying to hide the fatness and I'm trying to hide the scars, and I'm thinking, oh please dear God, don't ask me about my broken family, of course what comes up? So I hear your parents are divorced. Well, yeah, got married right out of high school, that's what happens. Okay, so I heard your brothers live with your mom, and Dad doesn't really have a lot to do with you guys, and yeah, that's pretty much true. So I think to myself, after leaving, sometimes I wonder why people look at you, and why people judge you. And every time I feel that somebody's judging me, I get a little shaky. But every now and again, I notice nobody's really noticing you, and nobody's really judging you. People are people. And the really great thing is, sometimes people love people. I'll never understand why everyone wants just a little more. I can't be the girl you used to see. I have grown into a much more beautiful me. I am the way I am. I can't change. I don't want to. I don't know why you think I can. I am no longer filled with your lies. I'm so tired of fearing that I'll be the bad fruit nobody buys. Apparently, there are a respected few who love me when I'm not trying to please you. Keep yelling and keep rubbing it in my face. I'm a mess and I know it. But I've found a home in this place. I love this new me. I love being all I knew I should be. If you can't hold me dear again, I will understand. Just leave me alone then. And I'm going to leave you guys with one of my favorite quotes, and I hope you hold it as dear to your heart as I do. How can the sky be the limit when there are footprints on the moon? Thanks, guys.
That was Apple, first time poet up to our mic. Give it up for Apple if you would please. Applause. I love poets. I love people who respect poets. Thank you for respecting the mic. Sitting back and shut it. Okay, thank you. Up next, we have another poet coming to our microphone. Cypher. Heard her last time. This is our second time up to our mic. We appreciate it. Here we go. How you doing, Sugar? Welcome.
How are you guys doing tonight? Good? All right, well, in my show, I usually do one that's about old love, new love, and the kind of love that lasts forever. This is a piece about old love. It's called Because I Love You. I should have run like hell was chasing me. out of that white dress, out of that maddening delusion, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, and into my heart. And from the start, if I had just ignored my brain, my fears, my insecurities, my fumbling, faltering attempts at mama, need me. Daddy, love me, someone. At least see me. And for just 1 second, righteously screech the voices to a halt with a resounding, shut up. Maybe, just maybe, I'd be lying on your breast right now, having blissfully damned what society would allow ear to heart, listening to the gentle rhythm of home, 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 but I was afraid. I was afraid of how I might have pissed off God, and how they would bluster around like this thunderstorm if I didn't perform ominous and threatening and peeling off the freaking walls with their condemnation, don't they know? You cannot disown what you never owned to begin with. And you and I, we would